Welcome to the African Sovereignty Podcast, where we confront the issues shaping our continent, our diaspora, and our future. Today, we tackle a seismic shift coming out of Washington, D.C., a new American immigration law that experts are calling the most dramatic overhaul in decades. For millions of immigrants, especially Africans, this isn't just policy. It's personal, it's life-changing, and it is a wake-up call long overdue. Imagine this. You've lived in the United States for 10 years, 15 years, even 20. You've paid your taxes, built a career, raised your children, contributed to your community. And suddenly, overnight, one mistake from years ago, perhaps a tiny misdemeanor you already served your punishment for, could be the reason you're deported. This is the new reality under America's sweeping immigration reform. Congress has passed one of the toughest, most far-reaching immigration laws in modern U.S. history, a law that reshapes how every non-citizen is screened, judged, and punished. And for Africans living in America, this moment is one of the most dangerous turning points in decades. No one is safe anymore. For the first time ever, the United States has placed all non-citizens, temporary visa holders, students, workers, permanent residents, and even long-term green card holders under a single enforcement category. Let that sink in. The protections many Africans thought they had earned after years of lawful residency are no longer guaranteed. A green card is no longer a shield. A decade of residency is no longer a shield. A clean record is no longer a shield. Every migrant now stands on the same fragile ground, the DUI trap. And here is where the law becomes truly shocking. Under the new rules, a single DUI, even a misdemeanor, can trigger deportation. Deportation can begin without a conviction. Simply admitting to conduct that qualifies as a DUI is enough. And for anyone applying for citizenship, one DUI is now an automatic disqualification. This is the strictest interpretation in U.S. immigration history. For many African families, this will be devastating. Old cases reopened. But there's more. This law is retroactive. That means immigration officials can reopen old cases, some more than a decade old. Cases that were settled, cases that were dismissed, cases people thought were behind them. For African communities across the U.S., fear is rising. Lawyers are warning people to avoid travel, delay applications, and review their records immediately. This is not business as usual. This is a new era of immigration enforcement. The bigger message, a warning to Africa. But let's step back for a moment, because beyond the legal details, this new law sends a message Africans can no longer afford to ignore. No matter how long we live in foreign lands, we are never fully secure. We are guests. We are tolerated. We are conditional. And that reality becomes painfully clear when host nations tighten their borders and criminalize even minor infractions. This law is more than American policy. It is a reminder, loud, sharp, unavoidable, that Africans must stop depending on foreign nations for survival, safety, or dignity. Why are Africans so vulnerable abroad? Because too many African governments have failed to build strong economies, failed to create meaningful jobs, failed to establish rule of law, failed to protect their citizens, failed to give young people hope at home. Migration is not a luxury, it is an escape. It is the symptom of deeper problems: corruption, mismanagement, poverty, conflict, and leadership failure. And now, as the global North tightens its immigration systems, our people are exposed like never before. The call to action. So what do? We rise, we rebuild, we reclaim our continent. This moment should wake every African migrant, every policymaker, every leader from their sleep. It is time to hold African governments accountable for corruption and poor governance, demand transparency and responsible leadership, invest in Africa's own economies, industries, and institutions, support local innovation and entrepreneurship, build home, not just escape from it. Africa must become a place where opportunity does not require exile, a place where our best minds don't have to flee, a place where our children can dream without boarding a flight. Protecting yourself now, and to every African migrant listening right now, Be informed. Be cautious. Be prepared. Under this new law, review your legal record. Avoid unnecessary travel. Consult immigration lawyers before filing any applications. Stay compliant with every regulation. Keep documentation updated and accessible. This is not the time for assumptions. The stakes are too high. America is entering a new era of immigration enforcement, one defined by risk, not refuge. But for Africa, this can also be the beginning of something powerful, a realization, a turning point, a chance to rise.